Good day, YouTube. How are you doing today? I am the Trish again, and welcome back to All the Mods. How are we all doing today? Hope we're all well, because I know I am. I'll worry about that later. So, last episode we were looking into integrated dynamics a bit. And in between episodes, I've been doing a little bit of playing about and research of how I can get this working. And I've not gone with integrated dynamics at all. Yeah, there's no integrated dynamics. I have already went and set this up, and I didn't really want to. I'll just go over what I have done, because it took time. It took me about 5 episodes worth just to try and get this to go. I should have probably just looked at tutorials, and someone else has probably done this in a much better way, but yeah. So what I figured out was the runic altar actually produces a redstone signal when you release it to a comparator. It does either a 1 or a 2. So 1 when it's running, 2 when it finishes. So it blips a 2. So then what I've got here is a coil of redstone that goes down into the back of a crafter from refined storage, or extra storage in this case, because I made one that has lots of patterns to hold. It's an iron crafter. It's cool. And it has a crafting mode called Redstone Pulse Inserts Next Set. And then a chest, and then a pipe, then a modular router. This modular router has got an activator module in it. We talked about these before. And it's just set to right click at the front, anything. Anything that comes into here will be right clicked onto this guy. Nice, right? And then there's a accumulator down here with a filter of deny living rock. That's important because we don't want it to pick up the living rock, which we'll see it in a second. And then I've got another modular router here with another activator module right here, set to the front, but only allowed to use the right click function of a wand of the forest, which I've thrown in the buffer right here. Doesn't need to be connected to anything. Also, I've put a demagnetation coil here, so I don't accidentally soak anything up with my magnet, as I have done already. So, if we have a look at our runes, as you can see, I've actually been testing this a lot. This took me, as I said, probably far too long to admit. So, say we wanted a rune of summer. Now, that recipe of a rune of summer, I'm pretty sure I've got one here. Rune of summer. It, excuse me, I've also got a cough again. Requires rune of earth, rune of air, sand, slime, and a melon slice. Yeah? So that's a lot of different craftings that need to take place. So if we let that start, it drops the piece of living rock. This is why I don't want the accumulator, because it's just sitting on top. It's not actually inserted into the machine as such. It's just sitting there. So this is making the rune of earth. Boom, right clicks, that gets taken away. That'll have triggered a redstone signal, which I should have shown from this side, to craft the next one, the rune of air. I'll stay out of the way so we can see it from up here. I added another spreader, because it makes it go faster. There you go, you see the redstone there? Nice. And then the next one. Bop, 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 and bop. Nice. And see how this has got a redstone 1? When it's running, it's just got 1. And the second it finishes, it'll hit a 2. Any second. Boom. And it's away. So now we should have a rune of summer. And extras. Nice. We have a rune of summer plus extras. Sweet. So this took me a wee while, because when you do each of these patterns, I've made quite a lot of them. I don't know if it's all the runes, but I think it's all the basic runes, plus the rune of Asgard. I think all the rest of them are the basic ones. But if we have a look in my this guy here, when you set up a recipe for, say, a rune of water, for instance, and I go like that, it adds in a runic altar into the crafting, but we don't want that. So you have to always remember and change the runic altar for a piece of living rock. That's all you had to do different for everything. That's the only thing you had to change. Not massively different, but it is different nonetheless. So, if we have a look, there's a rune of Asgard that we need to craft as well. Now, I haven't got everything sort of set up. It says slimy leaves. I wonder if any leaves would do. As I say, I haven't got everything automated in it yet, but we'll see. Let's go grab some leaves, because I don't think I've ever actually bothered grabbing leaves. Oh. Did they break already? Must have broken already. Let's head back. Base, this way. Don't hit the windmill. Cool, let's put the leaves away. So now, let's have a look, see if we can make the Asgard now. No, it says slimy leaves. I don't know why it says slimy leaves. I thought any would work. I wonder what recipe that is. You know what I should also make? From Refined Storage. Refined is a crafter manager. This guy. I want to make it. Control click. When you control click on certain things, it means you can actually craft it. Boop. Now I'm missing a monitor. Crafting manager. Make me another one of them. Boom. Crafter manager. This guy's kind of cool. Thank you. Because it'll show me all the different crafts I've got. So this was only in chests, but I know which ones are which. These are the crafters I've got downstairs, plus another iron crafter, which I made here, to add in a few different recipes for cakes and patterns and whatnot. So I can tell from here what it is. So one of these should have slimy things in it, and I don't know why. Slimy leaves. The Rune of Autumn. So let's go here. If I put it in here, I can edit it down. So I just want leaves, basically, in there, please. Basic leaves. Just one, actually. Boop, boop, boop. There we go. And then hit that again, and I can put that right back in. Yeah. So let's have a look at Asgard again. We can craft it, because I did make a Rod of the Bifrost off camera. It's not too hard. All these things, not too difficult. Go. So over here, I don't know actually if I will have much crafting going on over here. Will there be? Oh, it's already doing something. Oh yeah, it's making a Rune of Autumn, I guess, there. Yeah, that looks like a Rune of Autumn being made. I haven't crafted all of these, I just did a pile of recipes at the last point there. I just had to look at my mic in case I was muting myself there. I always panic about that. Boom. Then, here we come. We've got a Rune of... Is that Wrath? Which one's that? It's either Sloth or Wrath. I'm not sure. It's Pride. God damn it. My damn pridefulness has got me again. Typical. Typical. So there's a Rune of Pride. What other ones do we need for the Asgard? Air, Autumn, Pride. That's it. That's all the ones we need. So we should get... Yeah, here comes the big Asgard. Nice, and it's working. As I said, the Rod of the Bifrost, not difficult to make. Dragonstone, Pixie Dust, and Elementium. Pretty straightforward. And I think it just... We never actually... We could probably just craft another one. Let's craft another one. So we can actually see what it does. Boop. And I believe... Wait, what? I forgot what the Rod of the Bifrost does. What does the Rod of Bifrost do? Where's my book? Right here. Rod of the Bifrost. The Bifrost is a legendary rainbow bridge that connects our worlds to the realm of the gods. Well, the Rod can't really do that. It allows to make a bridge. Okay, so it makes a bridge. So we can see what happens down there. So we can cover this up now. And this guy, I can't cover up these because it'll stop the redstone. That's basically an automated system. That's not handy. Make me more of a bridge. Anyway, we don't need it. If we're honest, I don't need a rod of the Bifrost. But we can craft it. We've got all that set up. We were wanting to make a mana infuser. So let's go see if we can craft that. Because I'm about to have a lot of runes now sitting about. Mana infuser. Looks like we can just straight up craft it. Nice. But to get ourselves mana infuser, we still need to make this platform here. And I think they're blocks of gold. And they look like glistening living rock or something like that. Doesn't actually tell me here, does it? That's very handy. Thank you very much for that. But we can visualize it. Let's see what happens when we visualize it. It says what each block is. Shimmer rock and block of gold. Cool. So that's what we need. We need some shimmer rock. How does one make shimmer rock? Shimmer rock. Bifrost block. How do we make a Bifrost block? We get a rod of the Bifrost and some Alf glass. So we need some glass. We need a lot more glass. God, I've really got to set up automation for all these things. Stack in there. Stack in here. Yeah, I've really got to set up automation for all those kind of things also. This needs to be mana glass. Destroyed some of them, I think. It's fine, whatever, it's just glass. Turn that into Alf glass. Nice. And then mix Alf glass with the rod of the Bifrost, wasn't it? That's not handy. Bifrost with this should get me Bifrost blocks. And we need 5. Cool. And that to get us our shimmer. Shimmer needs Bifrost blocks and living. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice. Now gold blocks. How much gold do we really have? Oh, we're getting a bit more. We're getting a bit more now. That's nice. We need 4 of them. Ah, yeah, we've got 4. We're getting a bit more. Doing this definitely has helped. Look at that, a couple stacks there. Sweet. We've got 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice. So now unvisualize that. Now the good thing is about this guy, we can actually just straight up replace this terrestrial amalgamation plate. We don't actually need it. Must be in the zone. So what I'm going to do is, I don't think I necessarily want it right there. Where do I want it, maybe? Maybe just moving it over a little bit's fine. You can probably get moved a little bit also. So I'm thinking maybe here. As you can see, I've moved my pressure system from here because I really didn't need it anymore. Let's grab this. Precision mode. Should I put it right back in? Yeah, let's put it there. Yeah, let's put it there. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you need, I think it said a dominant spark, didn't it? This platform required however, this requires a dominant spark augment to pull mana from sparks. So let's get ourselves a dom. Oh, we need a spark as well, of course. Need a spark. Spark. Oh, we've got one. Nice. That's handy. Boop. And boop. So you've got a dominant spark, so you should be able to pull from basically all of these. And just to prove this guy works, let's get a mana pearl, mana diamond, and mana stuff. Turn you off. I might. Boom, 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 boom. Bush. We've got terrasteel. So, Alf Steel. God, this is a progress and progress and progress. To make Alf Steel, we need Elementium, Pixie Dust, and a Dragonstone. So let's see what we've got in relation to those things. Pix. We've got 16 pixie. Let's grab some of it. Dragonstones? How many dragonstones? We've got 14 dragonstones. What was the other thing I said? I've already forgotten. Let's get rid of that because I want that. Elementium. I don't know how many elementium we've got. 15. Cool. So we can craft this as is. Boop, boop, boop. Good. It can actually take it from all of those. Good lord, that takes a longer time, doesn't it? Nice. Oh, what were we needing this for again? It's been so long now, I can't remember what I was... What was I needing the elf steel for? I was needing that for something. Yes, we need elf steel pylons because they turn into the Gaia pylons. That's right, that's right, that's right. We probably don't need this many elf steel ingots. Do they craft anything else? Doesn't actually look like it. I don't know what this is. Rune holder? I have no idea what that is. Well, that'll do for now. We've got some elf steel. There's probably maybe something in the book. Elf steel tools. Okay. For a long time, we thought it was a demonstration in the hair that came. It's same with Terra Steel and Elf Steel. So just like diamonds, you can upgrade Terra Steel tools and armor with their Elf Steel counterparts via smithing. This improvement, however, comes with higher mana costs to those tools. We should maybe grab like the Alpha Trunkinator. That could be cool. Yes, sorry about that. I had to go a second. Trunkinator smithing. So you get an elf steel ingot with one of these guys. So I think we need another couple Terra Steel. Did I believe? No, I didn't. Mana. There's mana pearls, mana steel, mana diamonds. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop. Nice. Boop, boop, boop. We've got so much mana. This is why I wanted to get all that sorted out. So when we got setting about doing stuff with Botania, it just takes seconds to deal with. You know, get it all set up in the first place, and then it's just straightforward and simple. So as I was saying, Alf Trunkinator, because we don't actually have... So I'm missing some living wood twigs. Boop. And now get ourselves a piece of elf steel. I don't know what benefit it is having elf steel, but why not? Boop. Yeah, what was the actual benefit of this? 10 and 9 durability, 2300, 4600. A lot more durability, but it costs more mana. So that means trees should now be a little bit easier to cut down. I don't want to cut that one because it's boom, instant. Nice. Not that we need to cut many trees down because we have a tree farm, but the point stands. You never know when you need an axe, right? An axe to bear with someone. Actually, both of you can go away. Cool. So we've got that bit set up. And Elf Steel pylons. That's right. We're to get the Gaia Guardian fight. Yeah, we're getting closer. We're getting closer, guys. So Natura pylon. We need Terra Steel nugs. Let's grab a set of them. Because we need 4 of these. So we need another Terra Steel. God damn it. That's fine. Let's make a couple whilst we're at it. Boop, boop, boop. Boop. Cool. Should probably do, right? Don't really need to I didn't really need to come over here to do this, but you know, I feel like you should. Sometimes crafting at home feels slightly better. So we've got Natura. Now we need a couple sets of Elf Steel ones. God, I don't know how many gas tiers we have. Is there any way to easily make gas tiers? Catalyzing glands. Sugar spiderized. Mob drops, obviously. Centrifuge. Carbonite gas tiers. Those guys are usually pretty small. The Gastling. Yeah, we could totally go to the... if we needed to automate this at any point. Probably do these gas tiers. They're not too difficult to get. Let's see how many we can craft in the first place, however. Too short! We're too short! God damn it. Do we have... oh, we do have enough catalyzing glands. Ya beauty. Ya beauty. So we've got Elf Steel pylons. Nice. Now to get ourselves some Gaia pylons. Boom. Gaia pylons. Sweet. We've got ourselves the beacon. We need some iron blocks now, which I believe I didn't craft. We need 9 of them. There we go, 9 blocks of that. Let's put some of this other stuff away. And let's head over to the place we were wanting to build it. Which I thought, over here. Seems like a good enough place as any. If we have a look in this, the Ritual of Gaia, we should be able to just plonker this down somewhere. Say here. Boom. That's down one too many, isn't it? Yes. That's one too high. What the frick? Oh, there's a big gap there. Haha! That'll be why. It's like, why did it go far down? Boom. Like that. And get our... my god. Beacon. And these guys go one up off the ground by the looks. Bringing home the beacon. Boop, boop, boop. 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 Nice! We have ourselves a beacon. So with that in mind, why don't we... I've got a ton of terra steel in here. God damn it. Why don't we actually see what it's like fighting a Gaia? I wouldn't mind doing it without the rain, like do it during the day. Of course we can't. It's not night time. Mobs can spawn still during this. Why is there... where's the Enderman? Is there an Enderman in my basement? I clearly never closed this bit of door. I can hear one, but I can't see one. So never mind. Boop. Still kind of raining. Is it thundering? Did that look like thunder to me? Didn't look like it. No, not thunder. Oh, you know what I can do though? If I were to just sleep in here to nighttime, this does nighttime. So you sleep in it during the day to progress it to nighttime. And then I go and sleep in let me sleep. It is dusk. It's not. I just want it to be daytime rather than nighttime. I presume this is going to be a big enough arena because there is actually like an area that needs to be kept out for it. Don't need all that stuff. Need a terra steel to actually have a bedroll with me. Let's sleep and let's see if we can fight the Gaia Guardian. Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Gaia Guardian. Now I just remembered I don't have a lot of armor, but because I have such an overpowered sword, I think I'll be fine. I do get withering. Oh my god. Oh, that hurts. Oh, that hurts. Oh my god. Oh, even I don't want to lose my health if I'm brutally honest with you. Ow. 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 So it's a multi-stage boss battle. So as you can see right now, he's up there doing the next kind of... Go away. Go away. Those guys give you the withering effect as well, so you don't want that. And watch out for the purple on the ground. Because purple on the ground means badness. Damn it. Everything be on fire makes me on fire. You finished yet? Yes, you have. So standing in purple gives you the withering, so don't do it. God, he's so fast. Nice! Yeah! Overpowered sword and armor and having absorption plus strength regen always helps. We should get a strength one also. And we've got a pile of stuff following us now. Cool. Rotten flesh, rib bone. We got the music disc. Woohoo! That's always cool. Getting the music disc. Wither skill stuff. Bow. Shader bag. We've got a yellow heart container. I don't know what the things do. I've never actually set about making anything with them. And we got 8 Gaia spirits. Nice. That also means in our bounty board, we got 10 witches. There's a couple of things. We also killed the Gaia Guardian, which gives us 1000 XP plus another Gaia spirit. Sweet. That was super cool. So there is actually a tier 2 to the Gaia Guardian. Gaia Guardian 2. One would think that combining 2 of the most powerful resources in Botania, Terra Steel and Gaia, would create material that would be unstoppable. Unfortunately, material is very much stoppable. In fact, 2 sets of energies seem to almost cancel each other out. Put them together, whack them in there, and you get an even harder boss battle. And that's where you get the relics from, I believe. I think the relics come from the tier 2 boss battle. But this also leads us to being able to generate more mana. Not that we're really needing it. But also some of the higher tier flowers and apparatus. I don't know what this... Mjolnir. Mjolnir is pretty fucking badass, but I don't know what this whole thing is. Runes of the 9 Worlds. Runes are la-di-da-di-da. The Well of Mimir. Special rune holder. I honestly don't know what that is. Rune tablet of... Rune holder. Central rune holder. Interesting. Runes of the 9 realms. Oh, those are these guys. Yeah, the 9 realms. Midgard, Navdir, Alfheim, Jotunheim, Muspelheim, Nilfheim, Asgard, Vanaheim, Helheim. Nice. Alfsteel mana bands. So there's lots of cool things in here. Oh, there's like different flowers also. You have different generating flora. Wither Aconite. The Wither Aconite uses up nether stars dropped onto them to create mana in them. If the Wither Aconite can't use up the nether star after 5 minutes, it will despawn like any other item. Interesting. That needs a Wither Rose, Pride, and 2 black. That's cheap. Cheap. Okay, so that's a rain generating one. That's kind of cool. Mana Collector. Oh, okay, that's kind of cool. So it puts it into the spark area directly. That is kind of cool. So that's another boss down. Well, technically half a boss, because we'll want to... We'll want to actually beat the second tier. I do think I would like to have more armor and maybe a strength charm, however. Like the charm of strength. That would be kind of cool, I think. These guys. Charm of strength 2. I kind of want that. It looks pretty straightforward. You just need a potion, 3 potions of strength. That's straightforward. But armor. Now, we have got all the modern boots. do we want to just go with the full set of Allthemodium? I mean, Allthemodium's so overpowered. But we do also have the other tiers of Allthemodium. If we wanted to go even more, there's Vibranium and Unobtainium. This stuff's a bit more complicated to get. Because as we can see here, Vibranium, Warped Forests, and Crimson Forests. That's not too bad. Unobtainium, End Highlands biome only. Right. And I bet to get that we'll need Vibranium. So that means I'm going to have to go into the Nether and have a look around and try and mine some Vibranium up. Because that would be cool. Do we need the previous? We do need the previous iterations, however, also. See, for the seeds, we need Insanium blocks and Allthemodium blocks. Yeah? They also need to be planted in magical soil, which needs overgrowth seeds. Gaia Spirit ingots and another 4 Insanium blocks. How are we for Insanium, out of curiosity? 14. So we've not even got 2 blocks yet. Oh god, it takes so long. I might have to try and increase some of this growth we've got over here, because it's just that things take so long. That's what we were doing with all these things. I was hoping this would help, and I don't think it has an effect, if I'm brutally honest. I'm pretty sure that this doesn't actually have an effect on these flowers. Or this. I've got a funny feeling this has no effect on it either. I think these guys do, because it seems to be ticking them faster. It does. And also adding more growth guys. So down here, I did get the Prudentium down on some of them, not all of them. So maybe that's what I'll do in between episodes. I'm going to flush this out, like properly flush it out. Increase my Infermium seed things, because these guys are still on the base tier soil. So maybe upgrade the soil to, probably not Insanium, but probably at least the tier 5 one. What is it called? The good stuff, the blue stuff, the red stuff, sorry, this stuff here. So this stuff, Supremium. Put it up to this, tier 5. Cover this whole thing. I'll be using a lot of stuff to do so. I know that. And that's kind of counterproductive for what we're doing. But at the same time, I think that would be the best to try and increase our amount of Insanium that we're getting. Because I still want all the rest of these things. I still need my gold, I still want my netherite, still want that stuff. You're not backstuffed or anything. These might get, might put, because that's already up to 1.6k for netherite. That's interesting. That one's gone up first. Also, we can close this off. I'm not using that just now. Ooh, I should also see about making, there's a sigil from Blood Magic that we've not made. Sigil of growth, isn't it? Green Grove, this guy. We should totally make one of these. Growth reagent, reinforced. God, that's pretty straightforward. Some saplings, sugarcane. Drained 2000 LP, time 200 ticks. That's pretty easy to get. That's very easy to get. We might try that as well next episode as well. But I'm going to flush this out in between episodes. So, I'm the Tresh Etkin signing off today's episode. I hope you enjoyed. Have fun.